guys, it's Jackie, brought to you in a bikini today, and for today's Jackie's Beauty Basics, I'm going to show you my self-tanning routine. I love to use creams or lotions rather than actually tanning because obviously UV rays are bad for the skin. It can cause wrinkles and cancer, so I really like to use a lotion and then use lots of sunscreen because I just burn anyways. So for this video, I've teamed up with the brand Tanceuticals. This is my favorite self-tanner and I'll get into all the reasons why. And you'll also see in this video my preparation steps, so what I do to keep my tan as long as I can. And I hope you guys find it helpful. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And by the way, this is prior to the tan. I'm very pale right now, so let's go add some color. So here's a routine to do the night before you decide to fake tan. So have a shower and make sure you exfoliate everything. I like to use a loofah, and if you have a body wash, make sure it's not oil-based, because if you have any oil residue on your skin when you go to fake tan, the cream might not adhere to the skin as properly as it could. So try to use something that has a little bit more grit to it so you can really get the dead skin off and exfoliate. Next, if you shave, go ahead and shave everything you want to shave, and then pat yourself dry and really moisturize. Moisturize from head to toe because you don't want any dry patches. Really make sure if you have any dry areas, even use a bit of Vaseline to make sure that your skin is as even as it can be before you go ahead and fake tan. So now I'm going to demo the self-tanner, but I don't just go right in. In the morning, I make sure to add a little bit more moisture to areas that I need it. So my elbows, wrists and hands, feet and knees, as well as my face and neck. So I'm gonna do that right now. The face, use a little bit of Vaseline over the brows and slightly fading into the hairline. You can skip this, but I'd recommend to do it if you have very light baby hairs and light eyebrows. Also add a little moisture under the nose and upper lip, so if any product gets on there, it won't absorb into the skin as much, and this will make sure that you avoid the dark upper lip. So now for the actual self-tanner I'm using. This is Tanceuticals CC Color and Correct Self-Tanning Body Lotion and Face Lotion in the shade Dark. So if you are really fair, you might want to start with a light tan or a medium tan. I am definitely on the fair side, but I've used this product many times and I really like the dark on me. I can pull off the color. This brand, you do get a very natural color. So it can be iffy if you've never tried a self-tanner before and then you just like do your whole body. So I would recommend, if you've never tried out a product before and you're going to an event or something, do a swatch on your wrist and make sure you see how the tan develops, because that would be bad if you got something way too dark for you and did your whole body. So anyways, this one really works for me and I'm going to start applying head to toe. Toe to head actually. We start bottom up. Here I'm using the body lotion first and mitt from Tanceuticals. I dispense some lotion onto the mitt and we are going to work from the limbs going upwards, and I take less product again over the knees, ankles and feet just to make sure that you get more of a gradual look, and I go in circular motions over my entire body. Many self-tanners have color to the formula, so you see the areas you've applied to, but it's personal preference what you like. I prefer that this one goes on clear and then just dries into the skin like a regular lotion, because with the mousse tanners that I've tried that have the color guard to them, I inevitably get self-tanner on my sheets even after it's dried, and I always have to scrub it off my bathtub once I've rinsed it off, so I prefer this one. And with arms, same thing as legs, just use less over your elbows and hands, and all I mean by this is just don't glob the product on those areas first, so apply it on your limbs and then fade it over once you have a little less on the mitt, but of course because we did all the moisturizing before, you really shouldn't have any problems. And the dreaded back, so I just reach back and do the whole thing, but if you have problems with this, you can always ask a family member or even get a tanning mitt that has a stick to it. And now for the Tanceuticals face lotion. I really like that they have a face lotion to go with the body so that you're tanned all over, and I like to apply it just on my forehead, cheekbones, over my nose and chin, just for a really natural sun-kissed look like you were just out in the sun. The Tanceuticals lotion dries very quickly, but if you're using a mousse tanner or a different one that you find takes longer to dry, you can always speed up the process with the hairdryer. The lotion dries really nice and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing any product, and it also leaves a nice smell, but if you use one that maybe is taking too long to dry, you really gotta get out the door, using a bit of baby powder over the skin can really help. Wash your hands when you're done, and it's easiest to just go to bed after you have fake tanned and let your lotion dry so that it can develop overnight. So there's the sun-kissed look. I love the face lotion. I go through it a bit more quick than the body lotion because I exfoliate my face more. If you want to see my skincare routine, you can click here. I just did a video on it. And anyways, I'm gonna go do my face makeup because I'm filming a Blake Lively look after this, but also I'm gonna do some close-ups so you see the before and after. Tanceuticals is packed with cosmeceuticals like acai berry, mango butter, and vitamin E, so it's great for the skin. You're getting a bronzed look, and it's like a high-end moisturizer, and it smells like coconut, so definitely the best smell of a self-tanner I've tried. I wanted to mention some of my favorite makeup products to enhance a tan. My drugstore bronzer pick is CoverGirl's True Blend Bronzer. From Sephora, I love the NARS Laguna Bronzer. A great bronzy peachy blush is Milani Rose d'Oro Baked Blush, and as for a face and body bronze glow with some sparkle to it, I like the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in Pure Gold. I would use a product like this for a photo shoot so the skin really pops, and my favorite product to enhance a tan in just any skin tone is Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop with Becca Cosmetics for a gorgeous pop of gold. And here are some final tanning tips. So if you get a blotch on your skin and there's an area that's uneven, I'm not having this issue, everything's even, and the product's super easy to use. But let's say something like that happens, then take a lemon, cut it in half, or take a slice of lemon and rub it on the area for like a couple minutes, and it should help remove that area, and then you can clean it up. I've never actually tried this tip, but I've heard it from experts, so I thought I would pass the information along. And for the longest wearing tan, make sure that you're hydrated, drink lots of water, and also moisturize every day. So hopefully you found these tips helpful. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you have any of your own tanning secrets, definitely let me know in the comments down below. You can check the down bar for my Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Make sure you're staying updated with me, and also all the links to Tanceuticals will be down below if you want to check it out. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.